It's a glad welcome we bring you to this morning filled with desires, hopes, and dreams we will share today. So today we are going to discuss about few topics in the group discuss. So let's start with our first topic, gaming industry. 5325 Zubair Muhammad Zubair Islam. Please start your speech.
The gaming industry. The gaming sector in India is growing faster than most media subsectors, including cinema and home entertainment, audio, and more. Although Indian gaming industry is currently smaller than the US and China and is 1% of the global gaming market, it is however generating $1.5 billion revenue, expected to triple to $5 billion plus by 2025. On the back of the mobile first phenomenon, gaming in India has been catalyzed by better smartphones, increased internet access, popular titles, influences, and the global pandemic. To dive deeper into this space, Sequoia India partnered with BCG to assess the current mobile gaming market in India and its prospects for expansion in a report titled Mobile Gaming $5 billion plus market opportunity. So I request my other dear friend Sovik to discuss more about it. Thank you.
Please start Sophie.
The gaming sector in India is growing faster than the most sorry subsector, including cinema and the home entertainment, audio, and more. Although the Indian gaming industry is currently smaller than that the US and China is 1% of the global gaming market, it is however generating $1.5 billion revenue and expect to triple to $5 billion revenue by 2025. On the backside of the mobile first phenomenon, gaming in India has been catalyzed by better smartphone, increased internet access, popular titles, influencer, and global pandemic. The to dive deeper into this space, Sequoia India partnered with BCG to assess the current mobile gaming market in India and its prospect for expansion in a report titled Mobile Gaming by $5 billion market opportunity. The report probes into the evolution of Indian mobile gaming in terms of genres, engagement, and monetization dimension. The gaming industry in India has seen a growth of almost 40% in 2019-20, more than that of OTT television and social media platform. 86% of this market consists of mobile phone users with access to internet access and streaming services.
Yes.
Soik Patra, I have one question to you.
See, but the speech has not been ended. The question and answer session will come. Please keep it in your mind. Sorry, please keep your question in your mind, not you. Okay. So I think some network issue has happened. Okay, so no problem. Our next reader is Biraj Mahato. Please start.
Already a
Okay,
$1.8
please start.
billion dollars,
So please
ramping
start.
very rapidly.
Start.
Actually,
No problem, Sophie.
he's
Please
having
start.
any problem with mic only.
I
Please
am
start.
audible.
Hey, yes, you are audible. Please start. Hello. Please start,
Yeah.
Sophie. You are audible.
Okay, the gaming industry in India has been seen a growth almost 40% in the 2019-20, more consist of mobile phone user. While there is a large dependence of ad revenues today, increasing traction and engagement is expected to drive higher willingness to pay, which will drive new way user monetization and rising ARPUs in the coming year, said BCG Managing Director and Senior Partner Vikas Jain. The report also highlights how India is emerging as both an investment opportunity and a talent hub for the world. Talking about the investor sentiment, Rajan Anandan, Managing Director Sequoia India monetization of Indian games, which has been concerned in the past, is already at $1.8 billion revenue, ramping very rapidly. The industry is witnessing a significant investor interest in Indian gaming. In fact, a third of all the funding for gaming in India came in the first quarter of 2021. The rise of the gaming platform is especially exciting as evidenced by 80% of all funding going to platform. So I request my other friend Bires Mahato to discuss more about it.
Viresh Mahato, please start.
The consumer survey conducted by BCG as part of this report, which gathered insights from 3,200 plus respondents
Your voice
across
is not coming
21
properly.
locations in
In Purulia,
Now,
there is some network issue due to rain, so please leave it. Please ignore that. Sorry. Start Viresh.
okay. The consumer survey conducted by BCG as part of this report, which gathered insights from 3,200
Objection. I have
plus
one doubt.
respondents across 20
Anupam, please keep your doubt with you. There will be a question answer session in which you can ask your question. Okay? So
No,
please keep
no.
your doubt
If
with
the sound is not coming properly to me, then how can I understand the speech? And then how can I ask a question? Tell
Okay,
me.
okay. So what can I do? Can you please tell Anupam? What can I do?
It's the problem of your group. You can only solve that. How can I know?
So please don't tell your problem. Start Viresh. Viresh Mahato, please start.
respondents across 21 locations in India to ensure comprehensiveness and representativeness investigate gaming habits of the Indian gamers. BCG Managing Director and Partner Mandeep Kohli the Indian
I
gamer
think
is not
Viresh has
defined
some
by their
issue.
demographic.
Viresh, have you any issue?
No,
So please go on. Don't be shy.
the Indian gamer is not defined by their demographics. They are rather defined by their context, their needs, preferences, and gaming habits. An average player who plays to avoid boredom may spend around 1 to 2 hours on games, while a die-hard gamer who plays for the competitive spirit can spend nearly double the time on gaming while playing the same game or a different game altogether. Companies that are able to understand these varied consumers and identity which ones are they really serving at the ones which will lead the market. So my speech for this topic is ended. Thank you.
Okay. So let's have some question answer by 5326 and 5336. Please ask your questions. 5336 is present, I think.
Yes.
So please start your question and answer.
Sarnipan, please let the people ask the questions who have already told I have a question. Don't say other people to ask the question because they don't know
Please,
what.
please stop Bhargav because there is another also. So after this questions and answer, it will go. 5336. Are you willing to ask?
No, I have no any questions
I
available.
want to ask the question.
Okay, please ask. Sovi,
My question
are
is
you
Soy Patra.
okay? Please start.
Soy Patra, are you present?
Sovi, yes, he is
I am
present. You
here.
can ask.
Yes, Soy Patra, in your speech you have told that about that only the gaming industry of India is only 1% of the whole world. And you are also telling that the gaming industry of India is not too very good in the competition of the gaming industry of US and China. Then what we can do to compete with the US and China industry and we can do more better than that? Please tell.
I do have 2 minutes
Are
to
you
research
willing
on
to
it.
give answers, Sovi?
What willing? He has to give the answer.
No, that is not mandatory. Chandan, that is not
If you
mandatory.
don't know how the group discussion goes on,
Irfan
then
doesn't
Salman,
know.
he
how do you
must
know how
tell
the
it.
debate is going on? I mean, how the group discussion
Chandra,
is going on. If I will ask
Okay,
the question to him, he have to definitely give the
Totally.
answer. It is mandatory or
can I
Like
compulsory
Okay.
has
for
to
your
No,
for your
I'm
please
just
exam.
answer
asking.
the one question?
Please.
It is 100%.
Can I answer the question?
Anupam is the market.
That
To
recording is point.
information.
So please shut your mouth. Anupam, please ask your question.
I have only asked my question to Zoe Patra.
Actually, Sobi Patra is
Sovi,
having
please give
issues,
the answer.
so he can't
Yes, I'm
speak me
present.
right now.
No, please give the answer.
Can you repeat your question?
Yes, I Patra, I can repeat my question. My question is that you have told in your speech that if we compete our gaming industry with the other gaming industry like China and US, they are far more better than, or they can far more technological to us. Then what are the ways and what can we do to compete with them, and we can do better than that? Please tell.
So please give me 2 minutes to research on it.
I can give the answer to Anupam's question.
But you are not in our group. So till
I
Sovi
am in
gives
the
the
group.
answer
Actually, I am
to
in the
our
group. I am
topic.
5329.
Okay, no, no,
So
you
I
are
am
at
going to
section.
answer your question.
You are will. Okay, please tell Sovi your answer.
So India's soaring gaming industry is valued at 930 million dollars and is number one in the world. India has over 560 million internet user, making it the second largest internet consumer, and investor can expect a 10-year growth outlook with a 3.8 billion dollars valuation by 2024.
Are you
Soumik
satisfied?
Patra, I am not satisfied with your answer. And in your previous speech, you have told that the gaming industry is India too far not better than the gaming industry of US China, and now you're telling that it is coming in at number one. How is it possible?
Okay, so, Anupam, I think you have not understand his answer. He is saying that most internet consumer, not saying that number one in the
Sagnikpad,
world.
I think
Ragnipan,
Anupam has
human
asked
like
to
for this
Souvik
matter
Patra,
between
not to
me
you.
and Soumik Patra. Okay.
I okay, just go on. फालतू में
अनुपम परेशान कर
करो यार.
do our cadets have some
Give the
grudges
Soumik
simple
against
Patra,
each
please
answer.
other?
give your answer.
Our cadets have some grudges against each other? See, our motto is not
No,
to
sir.
have
I think
less
sir.
games
Yes,
or
sir. So
something
might
like
be.
But
that.
actually,
Anupam
simple
Let
easy, sir.
is always
listen
Then
first.
Actually,
Anupam.
sir,
Because there
there's a
are many cadets, there will be many opinions. Fantastic. There is no harm in having opinions. But see, when something is going on, do not do the thing that shows our poor picture that we are not united. Right? As a class, we are not united.
Sir, I want to tell you something or ask you something, sir.
Anupam, I can give the answer to your question.
Yes, you are also in group C, I think. 5329.
Yes, yes, I am in group C.
Sir, my question is to everybody, or which who are the students which are in the group discussion, that if you are giving speech to anyone, he can't ask a question that what are you telling or what are you saying. Hmm?
That's your comment,
Actually,
not your question, okay?
actually, he was
Okay,
having any
please go
kind
on.
of.
Anupam.
But I am not satisfied with my answer.
Wait,
I
wait, I
have
am giving the answer.
asked
Wait,
him
I am
अगर
giving the
तेरे को
answer.
फिर
that
बोला
how to
CEO तो
can
बोलना
Anupam,
do
आंसर.
wait,
better
I am
for our
giving the
gaming
answer.
industry, and he's telling about that in
Please
the
let Bhargav to give the answer, Anupam. Let's
Anupam,
be
wait.
quiet.
Anupam, actually, the reason to why our gaming industry is not so much successful to others because we people in India have some social caste racism. Our parents do not
your voice is not coming
understand
clear.
our parents doesn't understand that the our success in any kind of technological department or field. Like we have so many less gamers. You can see on YouTube also that there are so many less kind of gamers who are actually from India who have that kind of success to participate in worldwide competitions. And second part is also in technology. We don't have the severe technology to compete with high level players
Bhargav
like.
Modi, are you giving speech?
I'm not giving the speech. I am giving the answer to your question. You asked the
Anupam,
question
have
about the
patience, please. Anupam, have
you
patience.
answered that 1%. India
Sir,
is
but
one
I am
percent
not
of the world.
understanding a single word because his voice is not
Anupam,
coming to me clearly.
Anupam, if his voice is not coming, he cannot do anything right now, right? If his voice is not coming, his technological issues, you should not have issues on each and
It
everything,
is
right,
coming.
Anupam? Anupam, you should not have issues on each and
Yes,
everything.
sir.
I'm observing you from a long time.
Sir,
Can
he
one please
just
answer
But
those
very
boys who are
last minute
answering? Answer, please. Anupam, which
So
group
it
are you in?
means that if they are just
Anupam,
giving
which
us
group are you
speeches
in?
and the time is passing only, then
Anupam,
we should not ask
I
the
am talking to
question.
you. Which group are you in? Are you
So
in that group where
I am from group D.
are you in that group where Sagnik Pan is there?
no,
No,
sir.
sir.
So no, then when those boys are interacting, no, you have question answer session at last. When those boys are interacting, somebody is trying to answer. Much of patience, dear. Have patience. You have right from very beginning, sixth class onwards, have
Only
patience
told them
problem.
that now the question answer
Sixth class
session has come.
onwards,
You can
Anupam,
ask
sixth
the
class
question.
onwards, you have problem of patience. Please have patience. Everybody is helpless. Have patience, dear. Nothing else, right? So
We have
Bhargav, whatever.
then, sir, I will not ask any question.
Again, have I said that?
Your voice is not coming, Anupam.
Have I said that? Don't take each and everything inside you, right? As if an
Yes,
insult.
don't take
Not like
anything
that.
in wrong way. Take it in right way.
If you take things wrong way, others also can take things wrong way. If somebody XYZ takes something in wrong way, then some ABC also can take something in wrong way. Then the entire thing goes in hell. That is what. See, my question is not to Anupam, not to Bhargav, not to Shagnik Pan, not to Yash, not to anyone for that matter. I want to see one united face of the class. That the class is united for a cause. What is that cause? Cause is we have to do some activity. Right. And there will be some problems.
Sir,
Without problems,
sir,
where
but
anything
how
is there
many
in the
days
world,
this group C will do everything? So I
no,
am
I am
observing
saying,
from three to
I
four
am
days that
telling,
this Sagnik Pan and only this group is doing something. I don't know that where is our group initiative is there.
no,
Sir, we are waiting for our.
I
Anupam
understand
is
that some of the boys take more initiative, some of the boys do not take initiative, and some of the boys, only, poke their nose when initiatives are taken. That is there. All these kind of boys will be there. It was there in our time also. They are there now also. They will be there also. But see, if we focus on problems and issues, then can we come out? Can we come out with some kind of solutions? You boys will be taking the leading force when the world will be in more danger, more troubles. Humanity will have more problems, more sufferings. Then at that time, if you have petty problems, if small issues focusing more and more, then what we will do? Tell me. I have no grudge against anyone. Neither I am angry with Anupam, nor I am angry with Shagnik, nor I am angry with Bhargav, nor I am angry with anyone for that matter. What I wish is that time is very precious. If we have some kind of issues, yes, we will solve that. But is there any time when we don't have issues? All the time we have issues. But we need to be united. That's what. See, I am also like you only, right? Only I am older than you. Suppose if you are now 13 years or 14 years, I am maybe more than 20 years more than you. Otherwise, I am also the same, nothing, right? I also become angry. I also become happy. I also want to do the things, but not at the cost of, destroying our image that we are not united. We are not united as cadets. We are not united as human beings. Okay, Anupam? Your question is very, very valid, but the thing is that your friends, they cannot stand on their points. You accept that or not?
Sir, then it means that they just
It means many things. It means maybe they are not studying properly. It means that maybe they do not have materials. It means that maybe they do not have a speaking skill capability. It means many
they're
things.
not the
But
speaking
so
skills, sir.
that so that we
Actually, the
can improve
problem is
only, Anupam, so that we can improve only. That's why we are trying.
yes,
No,
sir.
so that we can improve only. And you are and Sagnik, time to time, see you, because all are your friends, no? So time to time you speak in such a way so that others also don't get angry. And time to time when they are getting angry, you avoid their questions, right?
Sir, if Sir, if I will give a speech, then if anyone have any question, I will give each of them will be a particular chance that yes, you can speak our question. I will definitely give your answer.
Now the
Anupam,
point,
that's
Anupam, now the point is the way you tackle a situation or the way you tackle a question. Everybody may not have that skill, no.
so, and the main thing is, sir, everyone used to all everyone used to sum up all the information during the event. If you give any kind of task, they will just open on the internet on the Google and they will just search that thing. But they do not understand if the other competitor asks any kind of question, what will they give the answer?
So
That's the
that is
problem.
there, that is true, that is also true that everybody has almost the
That's the
same kind
always
of
problem.
material. They do not know to answer any new question or any new thing. That is true, but that
Yes, sir.
problem we have to overcome together. That is what, that problem. If that
Yes, sir.
problem is there, suppose Anupam's question, suppose Anupam asked one question, question number X, and that question number X, someone, some boy called A, B, and C, they could not give the answer. Then at last Anupam has to answer that this is what I wanted to say, share, and but for that there should not be any kind of trouble in the class. It has to be done in a very very
Yes, sir.
sophisticated manner, so to say, right? Sophisticated
Yes.
manner. Now I am not angry on anyone, but I am afraid, we should not waste our time all the time, right? So again, with a renewed vigor and vivacity, again we with a same kind of zeal, I request the same group to
Yes, sir.
continue. Same group to continue.
Excuse me,
I
sir.
have one worksheet ready. After 5 minutes, 10, 20, I will show one worksheet to you. Okay. So 5 minutes you can discuss among each
Sir,
other. Any question
Okay, sir.
coming,
May I
please
start?
ask. Yes, please.
Okay, so the title of our next topic is the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic and its impact on stock market, volatility, evidence, the worst affected economy. Okay, so the speakers want to speak will be chosen. The names are Suraj Murli and Sovik Patra. Suraj Murli, please start your speech.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Good morning to one and all present over here. Myself, Khalid Suraj Mudli, is going to give a speech on the topic Effect of COVID-19 on Financial World. The rapid spread of unexpected COVID-19 pandemic has put the world in danger and changed the global outlook unexpectedly. The pandemic is not only a global health emergency, but also a significant global economic downturn too. As many countries adopt strict quarantine policies to fight the unseen pandemic, their economic activities are suddenly shut down. Transport being limited and even restricted among some countries, which slowed down the global economic activities. Uncertainly, the risks created due to the pandemic causing significant economical impact all over the globe, affecting both advanced and emerging economics such as the United States, Spain, Italy, Brazil, and India. Economic disorder associated with the COVID-19 has affected the financial market severely, which includes both stocks and bond markets. Due to the pandemic, there are large fall in the price of oil and a large increase in the price of gold. Businesses are highly in debt, weak companies are further destabilized, and cooperative debts stand at a very high level. The global financial market risk has increased sustainably in response to the pandemic. Investors are suffering from loss due to the fear of unsettlement. If, for example, due to the impact of this pandemic, the global stock market, excuse me, I'm
His
able to
mic
speak.
is on for
You
some cause. You
carry on,
can
please.
continue.
You carry on.
Thank you, sir. The global debt stands for a high level. The financial market risk has increased sustainably in response to the pandemic. Investors are suffering sufficient loss due to the fear of unsettlement. For example, due to the impact of pandemic, the global stock market has struck down about 6 trillion US dollar in 1 week from 20th February to 28, 24th February to 28th February. The market value as of Standards and Poor index declined to 30% since the COVID-19 outbreak. So that's all. I would like to request my friend Sobik Patra to speak some more about it. Thank you.
Sovik, please carry on.
Okay. Although, please excuse me.
Yes, please. Have you any problems, Sovik? Okay, we wait for 1 minute for him. If he does not come, then we will go to our next speaker. Okay,
I
yes,
am
please.
going to start my speech.
Okay, please start. So,
Although there is a limited current literature related to the impact of the COVID 19 on the financial market, the existing empirical studies have provided an exciting result. Barrett et al. 2020 in their research on financial markets and banks have found that there is a fall in the share of oil equity and bond throughout the world as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Social distancing measures adversely affecting the productivity of the companies and brought the about a decrease in the revenue, higher operating cost, and also cash flow changes challenges to the companies in Europe. The Financial Times Stock Exchange 100 Index witnessed a sharp one-day fall since 1987. BBC News 2020 IGWE 2020 is of the view that the shock from this uh, pandemic can increase the volatility that can negatively affect the economic and the financial system of every country. Most the leading economic of the world, the US stock market hit the circuit breaker mechanism four times in 10 days in March 2020. Zhang et al. 2020 the stock market of Europe and Asia has also jumped. United Kingdom's leading index FTSE has fallen more sorry, excuse me, please give me some time.
okay, no problem. So, okay, so no problem. We are moving on our to next speaker. 5335. Are you present? 5335. So, so much.
Excuse me. I have a doubt. May I ask?
Yes, please.
I have also one question.
I have
Chandan,
also one
please start.
question, please. May I ask?
Okay. Sagnik, shall I speak my
Yes,
question?
yes,
Yes,
please.
my question is that
But
in
sorry,
2020 the
but
share
sorry,
market
Chandan,
has.
but your question will be not answered by today. I will give your answer by tomorrow because the time has ended. But you
No
can
problem.
just ask your question.
All three boys ask questions. Tomorrow we will discuss on that because
That
by
Okay,
the time they will get
Chandan,
time
let me
to
write.
search also.
Chandan, let me write your question. Can you please tell?
Yes.
Sir,
My question.
sir,
My
sir, what's the question which I have asked to Sovic about the gaming industry that he has not answered me properly?
No, let
So
him
what
let him
about that
start.
question?
Let him read about that. Without reading, how you will, right? Let him read about that. Tomorrow again we will discuss on
sir,
this.
excuse me, sir. Shall I
Please,
speak my
Chandan,
question?
ask your question.
Yes. Ask Chandan. Ask
Yes.
your question.
My question
Sabir
is
will
that
write you.
in 2020 the share market has been decreased by 34% and suddenly why it has been increased in 2021?
Can I give your answer?
Yes.
Chandan? So I think you don't know about. Do you know about cryptocurrency?
Yes.
So in cryptocurrency, BTC means Bitcoin has when the Bitcoin grows up, then the market goes down. You can just see that by studying the market. And till the Elon Musk when said that no, the Tesla will not be sold by BTC, then the market has gone down of BTC. You can just see.
Yes. But
So
my
the
question is
market has
that,
gone up.
excuse me,
That is one point you can just take.
my question is not only of the bitcoins of Tesla. It's my question of whole means whole this
Whole
cryptocurrency.
share market community.
Yes.
Okay, so can I just research your answers and
Yes.
I will
Yes. By research,
tomorrow
you
today
tell
night.
me tomorrow.
And I have got a message from Sobi that his phone has gone out of charge and his phone is getting dead.
No
So
problem.
for today, for
Sagnik,
today
can you
this
write
much
my
only.
question?
From tomorrow I will start.
Sagnik, can you write my
Our one
question?
speaker is left, and
Sagnik,
our
please write the
our
question
credits
someone
of
is
question
asking.
answer is for to Bhargam Modak. Okay.
Sagnik, can you write my question?
Okay, you can just no, Bhargav, you are our answerer means the question will be asked to you only. So just
Okay, okay, thank
So,
you.
Bhargav,
just
can I
I
ask you one question?
Yes, yes.
not today because Raman sir is showing something.
No, no.
Just let
Let
it.
him ask. Let him ask because
Okay, sir.
asking will take only few seconds. Ask, please ask. Anupam,
Okay.
please
Yes,
ask.
yes, ask. Can you ask?
Bhargav Modak, my question to you is that Suraj Mudli and Soy Patra both have told that in this pandemic we have lost many things and we have lost our shares of oil. So then many people which do not have their jobs, they have just there in the home and they have knowledge about that how to invest and that it can't be to a profit to that share market that well
Okay,
before the pandemic no one knows that what is share market and not what is economic
okay.
values like that.
I have the
Can I
answer
give
to you.
something
I
points?
have the answer to you. The main problem is when COVID hit us, people were almost left their jobs, and all people who were at the home, they could have researched about the stock market, Bitcoin, and now in the news also you can see that Bitcoin is a very big stocks in the market. Who have used Bitcoin can surely know that he has made some great amount of profit. But the main problem is poor technology. The India like UP, Bihar, so there are some kind of areas that do not have that severe technology to participate in stocks, Bitcoin, and any kind of digital assets. And if you are asking that about shares of oil, main problem is don't Bitcoin and stocks doesn't support our shares. Oil shares are promoted up when any kind of country is buying our oil and then exchanging something the like of economy or any kind of resource that we do not have in a country, then our stocks oil shares are going up. Thank you.
Okay, so because see, these are please Anupam, Bhargav, and Shagnik. These are economic
So
understanding
nice.
means yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
understanding
know more
economy
about
will be
this.
your lifelong understanding. It's not something that you will understand
I
now and
know
now
share
only.
market, about share
Understand,
market
please
because my
understand.
father invested in.
Understand, okay, fine, fantastic. But yes, that needs because it depends. Economy depends on n number of variables. Economy
And sir,
depends on
many
n
studies
number of
also. And sir,
yes.
studies also.
Just 1 minute, one question. It will be your part of study through all through life, not now and now only, right? So if
Yes, sir.
Anupam cannot get a satisfactory answer, or if Bhargav
Sir,
is,
we will give you tomorrow the answer because Bhargav is
yes,
going to research it
yes,
on
yes,
and just
yes, and don't fall on too much on that, right? Because
okay.
still things are
Okay,
not
sir.
quite that clear, right? And so
Okay,
don't
sir.
feel that this
And
answer is the
sir, I
only
want to
correct
announce
answer.
one thing.
Yes,
If anyone has
announce.
any question, just write me on on my WhatsApp.
Yes,
I will give you answer
yes. You
tomorrow.
can circulate that. So through this, what I want that you become more united as cadets, not divided,
Yes, sir.
right? So in between, I'm very sorry. I don't shout. I never shout with anyone. But in between, I felt that I must put my
Yes, sir.
nose in and say
Yes, sir.
something. Otherwise, then things are falling apart. Things should not fall apart, right? We are all united students, and we have a unified cause to improve ourselves, not to see each other's problems. Problems are there. We are not 100% right. If we are 100% right, we'll go to heaven, right? Not in earth. So we are improving, trying to improve each other. That is what. And please don't misunderstand my words. My word is very simple. We are all cooperating with each other. We are all helping each other because we belong to the same year, right? We started studying in class 6 onwards. Now we're in class 8. We'll go up to class 12, and we are the best of the friends, right? And we will learn together. I wanted to show you this transformations page, transformation of sentences, but because paucity of time, again tomorrow I'll show this, and tomorrow I'll again
Okay,
I'll be
sir.
expect. Yes, thank you Anupam for
Excuse me,
your
sir.
words only. Yes,
Sir,
tell
I
Yes,
please
want
sir.
to give
Anupam.
an information.
Tell please.
Sir, today is National Youth Day.
Yes.
Sir,
And
I already
for
told.
that, I asked you a question in Google Classroom. You will see I told you to write a short paragraph on Swami Vivekananda, a type of biography, or if somebody is good in art, he can write a
Okay.
pictorial presentation of his life. He can give a pictorial presentation of his life, right? Like graphic
So
novel, two
Chandan is
three
good in art.
2 3 pages he can write, and that
Okay.
it can become a tribute from our side also, and we can improve our writing skill
Yes.
also. With all these, I take your permission, and leave today's class. Next teacher is waiting. Stay happy, stay blessed. God bless. Bye bye. Jai Hind, boys.
Jai Hind, sir. Jai Hind, sir.
Yeah, so thank you, sir.
Excuse me,
Jai
Aditya.
Hind, sir.
Yes, correct
I
question. What are you
understand
telling?
that you think that I am a good artist, but I am not that much, which you are
You
thinking.
are a local artist.
Don't tell a lie.
Hello Aditya, Kumar, how are you?
Excuse me, what?
Tap on tap on tap.
Aditya Kumar, are you present?
Not available. Yes, Anupam.
He is on hold.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning. Good
Morning,
morning.
sir.
Yeah. Right. 50 people attending class. Can you share the book? All of you, can you see the book?
Yes, sir.
Can you
We can
share
see
it?
the book.
Yes, sir, we can see.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh,
Sir, can I explain?
Yeah, please explain.
So can
Sir,
I?
sir, angle of incidence plus angle of reflection is equal to the angle between incidence and